but let's see who we can get through in the first one. As soon as it comes up on here, I don't know why it takes me forever to find it. Nobody's here yet. I got it. Okay. And the first person here is Nancy, love reading. Okay, you got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility, a relationship that's well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Sagittarius, a Libra, and a Virgo coming in. If you are with someone right now, you have good karma coming in around your current relationship, but you may need to have patience with your partner, especially if you feel like communication may be down. It's only temporary. Long-term potential around the relationship you're in or the next one that's coming in. Somebody makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down. If you're not with anyone, but you're feeling like you're a little bit hung up on someone, you may need to walk away from that situation in order for things to pick up. Damn it. Sunrise, love. Starting a new journey. If you're not with anyone right now, you could be starting a new journey with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It'll have long-term potential around it, and it will make you feel as if life has come back into balance. Happiness and passion coming around this situation. And you may also have choices, so there may be more than one person. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and an air sign, possibly a Libra could be coming in. And it looks like if you're not with anyone right now, choices come in. Long-term potential, no longer holding yourself back, listening to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Things are starting to move forward. Maybe slow and steady wins the race, but you got success coming in around love. Ronnie, love. May recently have been feeling kind of burdened or irritated by love, but that's going to move into the past. It might be slow and steady wins the race, but you do have a new soulmate coming in that will have success around it. It could be a Taurus. You have a Taurus, a Gemini, feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You meet these people through divine timing. There may be choices. Feeling like you're prepared for your life to move forward and the ability to manifest new opportunities. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that comes in out of the blue. You have a wish around love. Put it out into the universe. T. Yvette, love. Love cup here is full. Listen to your intuition. When you listen to your intuition, you make really good choices and decisions. You've got long-term potential around your next relationship. If you're not in one right now, you have plenty of options coming in. Sagittarius, Capricorn. Got money coming in, but that's besides the point. You're no longer feeling stuck. You've got happiness coming in around love. Got an air sign here as well, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Soulmate connection with long-term potential. Anxiety around love moves into the past, and you're heading towards the 10 cups being full. So you're on the right path. You may be exploring options. That's okay. You've got plenty of choices coming in. Lara, love. Growth and transformations coming in around your love life. You may feel like you got some good karma coming back to you. The love cup is full. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. and being a little bit more proactive around love is going to bring in new opportunities. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini comes in that's very passionate. An old wound starts to heal, and a Scorpio comes in. It's new energy around that Scorpio. Somebody may also make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, but I think this is a new person that you haven't met yet. So you got some nice changes on the horizon. Davy, general for this week. And Aries comes in that may be of significance, and life changes for the better quickly. Like even overnight, you got money coming in. You may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. And with that, all of a sudden, things change pretty quickly. Financially, you're feeling a little bit more stable. You got money coming in. Growth and transformations coming in around your life. You got a Scorpio and a Libra coming in, and good karma's coming back to you this week. Oh my God, you got plenty of people coming in. May have a lot of new faces. You got a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Libra, an Aries, and a Scorpio coming in. They could be new people. Looks like you're feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, and old wound is starting to heal. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well, and you may be putting a little bit of energy into a creative project. John, happy Mother's Day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Avery wasn't feeling happy Mother's Day this morning. She woke me up very early. That's okay. We got up and we put on Golden Girls, but the channel wasn't coming in great. I don't know what was going on, so I put cartoons on for her. She's watching cartoons now. Thank you. Simran, will I be able to finish my essay tonight and get a decent grade? You will, but you got to focus on it. You have to not get sidetracked. Put your energy into it. Stay focused. You'll get it done, and you'll get a good grade. Yeah. Just don't get sidetracked. Empress. General for my brother. Could have a new business opportunity on the horizon. His perseverance pays off. It looks like he's moving forward towards greener pastures. He's no longer holding himself back. He's making choices that are in his best interest, which is then bringing in growth and transformation around business and money. He's got a Scorpio and a Virgo here, also a Sagittarius that could be of significance. He's listening to his intuition. A Cancer comes in. Could be traveling to water, by water, around water, or overseas. A disappointment moves into the past, and he feels like he's got some good luck coming in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes him feel relief. Princess, General. You've got happiness coming out over your life. You got choices on the horizon, starting a new journey, feeling a little bit more balanced. You got an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, could be of significance. Life starts to move forward quickly when you are listening, being guided by the divine. Listening to your intuition pays off, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You have Capricorn coming in that may be of significance. This may be new energy that comes in out of the blue when you least expect it. All of a sudden, life changes for the better quickly. Simran. Why is Sagittarius going to ask me about help for money when she knows that I'm trying to save up for my kitty? Oh, she's gonna ask you for help. I believe it has something to do with money. For the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. She may feel like she's got her back up against the wall, and she's just asking anyone that she thinks will help her. She doesn't seem to be worried about other people. She's been spending a lot of time thinking about, I don't know what it is around money with her, but she's thinking about, um, like the solution to her problem is in front of her and she just maybe not seeing it, and she's not thinking. The Four of Cups is like the answer to your problem can be right in front of you. You're not seeing the solution, and she may be thinking, or I don't think she cares. First of all, I don't think that she cares about other people. Like, I don't think that she's worried about your finances. I think she needs something and she's just looking for someone to help her. The thing is that with the Four of Cups, the answer is in front of her, and it doesn't have to do with anyone else. It has to do with her. She should be able to figure it out without anybody else's help, but she's feeling undecided, and she's just looking for someone to help her. She's got cause for celebration coming in around her situation, so she may find someone to give her that money or lend her the money or whatever it is. Princess, has the Aries been talking about me to other people? I mean, people talk, right? Like, you can't, there's no getting around that. Like, the answer, like, when the answer comes up as no, I don't believe that no, because people talk, but it doesn't look like this person is doing a lot of talking about you, and I don't believe that they're gossiping or starting trouble. No, I don't think so. Happy birthday, Kira. Who was just ringing the door buzzer in my apartment? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I can give you the person's sign, but I can't tell you who. I have no idea. Could have been a Cancer. You got a Cancer here. Cancer is the first person that comes up. Second person that comes up is a Pisces. And then it looks like an offer is made that would be hard to turn down. I don't know if somebody's trying to give you a gift, or somebody was delivering a gift or something like that, but there may be a gift involved. Soleil, rest of the day. Rest of the day. You may feel like you're not stuck. Things are moving forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could have a new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles is usually having to deal with business. It could be a new business opportunity, or it just may be a new beginning, or something out of the blue fun happens. Growth and transformation comes in. Something comes in that's like a surprise or spontaneous out of the blue that may be fun and exciting. Feeling like you got some good luck coming in before the end of the day, feeling a little bit more balanced and like life is starting to move forward. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Lisa, should I call my father now or wait for him to call? Should I call my father now? I would call him now, yeah. I don't see any reason why you have to wait. Coco, does Kay think that I'm involved with someone else? I don't think that they think you're involved, that she thinks you're involved with someone else, but she wonders if. I think that she may be feeling like there could be somebody else around, or she may feel like you're a little distant, but I don't know that she really believes that you're with someone else. Empress, will my brother accomplish his goals that he set for the year for his music career? Yeah, more or less. Yeah, more or less, give or take, I would say. He accomplishes a lot. Yeah, I think it'll be a pretty good year for him. Soleil tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a pretty good day. Feeling motivated, feeling like there's growth and change around you, feeling like you're able to accomplish a lot, feeling calm and relaxed and confident. Work may be steady but busy and go by pretty quickly, and you could be hearing from an air sign that may be of significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Intuition is heightened tomorrow as well. Should be a pretty good day. Alessandra, what's coming in for me in love? Got a new journey on the horizon. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around love. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain when new energy comes in that may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You got a brand new beginning. Brings balance back to your life. It comes in with money. Could be a Leo. Comes in very strong. It has long-term potential, and love life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad at all. Simran, will the Scorpio finances get better? Will the Scorpio's finances get better? Yeah, they're going to improve. They may take time. They may not improve right away, but before the end of the year, there's improvement. Mel, can I trust that Clark will have no other connections as far as love interest when he makes his request to be more than friends with me? Okay, let's see. He looks like he's pretty trustworthy, yeah. Yeah, he seems like he's pretty trustworthy. He also seems like he's kind, caring, and sincere. Got a wish around the situation. Ashley, is Robert the Aquarius enjoying his time with me today? We just got back in contact after 6 months. Yes, he is. Yep. Very much so. Adriana, what's going to be happening between David and I? You could have a new little adventure here on the horizon. You might have to have some patience, but there is long-term potential around this situation. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Being guided by the divine, things start to move forward. There's long-term potential around you and him. Could be upgrading that relationship in the near future. Simran, will the Aries, Sagittarius, or Aquarius try to put me down for my new business? Why should somebody try to put you down for starting a business? That's a good thing. I would, if anybody tries to throw like shade or negativity around you doing something positive, you don't have to cut them out of your life, but I would just limit what you tell them, because you don't need that. I mean, it's negativity. For what reason? Like, starting a business is a good thing. I mean, why are you being negative? Because you're jealous? All right, let's see. No, Aries looks fine. Sagittarius. Sagittarius looks fine. How about Aquarius? Aquarius may have sharp words. Yeah, Aquarius could, but the other ones look fine. Adriana, what's going to happen with Serge and I in New York? Your relationship could strengthen, starting a new journey, no longer holding yourselves back. You may have a legitimately good time. I don't know if you guys have ever been there before, but it's like you may have a really good time. You're heading towards 10 cups being full. No longer holding yourself back, starting a new journey, relationship strengthens. I don't see a love connection here, but there is cause for celebration around long distance travel. I think you'll have a great time. Ronnie, what's next? What's the next love connection? Well, you got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A Capricorn comes in through divine timing. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and listening to your intuition. Feeling prepared and excited. You also have an Aquarius coming in. Shitboy Sagittarius. Empress. Future general for Cassidy and my brother. There's good karma around the situation. There's also the ability to upgrade the relationship in the near future. A wish comes in. I don't see a commitment yet, but things may be headed that way. We just maybe didn't get there yet. Things change for the better around them quickly. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. A wish comes true, and the relationship gets upgraded. I just don't see a commitment yet. That doesn't mean it's not happening. It just may not be on like the immediate horizon. I think their relationship's growing. Simran, will my brother work with my cousins? Yeah, I think he will. Yep. Maybe not forever, but for a while. Comment, advice from the cards. You're being guided by the divine to a committed relationship. So kind of, I hate to say this because it really irritates me, but trust, have faith that you're being guided by the divine and you're heading in the right direction. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful if you don't want children. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is strong. Things are about to change for the better for you quickly. And you're stepping into a little bit more of your own strength, feeling a little bit more confident, feeling a little bit more stable. You got money coming in too. So I think that overall your confidence is starting to grow, your self-confidence, which is then going to be reflected out. And you got some nice things happening. Trust that you're headed in the right direction. I know it may be difficult, but the cards indicate that that's what's happening. You're being guided by the divine. I know it's so annoying, especially when you're not there yet. Ronnie, I've been experiencing extreme pain. Could you at least tell me if it's arthritis? I have an appointment tomorrow and I just want to ease my anxiety. Okay. Is the extreme pain arthritis? Where are you feeling it? In your joints? Could be a touch of arthritis, yeah. It could be. I don't know what kind of pain it is, but you might have some. I notice for myself, like every once in a while, my hands feel like, I don't know if it's sore, but I don't know. There's some kind of an awareness happening in there. And I know my grandmother had arthritis. And my father has got psoriasis, which I believe is psoriatic arthritis on the outside. I mean, I think he's got arthritis on the inside too, but anyway. And I don't know, sometimes my hands feel like tired. I wouldn't say I feel extreme pain though, but I like they feel tired or they feel worked. Extreme pain, I don't know. Arthritis to me, I wouldn't think it caused extreme pain. I think it's more like the kind of thing where things get stiff, and if you start to move, the pain starts to release. I don't know, see what the doctor says. I mean, you could have a touch of arthritis, but I'm wondering if there's something else going on, like a pinched nerve or something. Like that to me seems like it's more of like an extreme pain. When something is like pinched or compressed or out of alignment. Lily, cards for next week. You're right, all. Thank you. Next week looks like a pretty decent week. You got cause for celebration coming in when you no longer hold yourself back. Walking away from something that no longer serves you definitely serves you in a positive way. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, feeling like you're a little bit more successful, or you're hitting your goals. I don't know, whatever it is that you've been working on. Eight of Pentacles, you may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be for business, could be for pleasure, but whatever it is, it's positive. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and no longer feeling so weighed down by the weight of the world. You're going to have choices next week and feel like your life is moving forward. Life comes back into balance, and you could hear from someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Simran, should I invest in stocks tomorrow? Should I invest in stocks tomorrow? I wouldn't go too crazy, but you can invest in something. I mean, I wouldn't put every last dime into the stock market, but if you wanted to spend a little bit of money, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. It looks like it's okay. Yep. Simran, will Scorpio support me with the clothing business? Will Scorpio be supportive and support me in the clothing business? Yeah, I think so. You got like mutual respect. Yeah, I think so. I think Scorpio would be supportive. Mel, does my Leo sister understand why I'm upset and what she did wrong? Yeah, and you know what? You got good karma coming back. She may try to do something to make it up to you with the Justice card. That would be nice. I think she understands. Leo is a tough sign sometimes because I feel like they could be a little self-centered. Maybe you've noticed. Soleil, General. Feeling well compensated and well appreciated at work. There may be an earth sign around work that you become friends with. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo looks like a nice person, or your relationship with that person may become very friendly. Sagittarius comes in around you that may be of significance. And the love cup here is full. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There's also an Aries coming in. Well, the Emperor also could be a father or father-like figure. It could be your uncle. It could be somebody like that too. So maybe it's not an Aries, but this person, I don't know, maybe they're doing something nice for you for your birthday. Six of Swords, you could be planning a trip to water, by water, or around water. It looks like you have the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you're no longer waiting for your ship to come in. Things may start to move forward this year. This solar return may be pretty good for you. I know that you said that you're going through your Saturn return, but that doesn't have to be a bad thing. And maybe it may be good for you this year, this year. You might find like things are stabilizing, especially finances. Things start to move forward. Things get a little bit more grounded. Bianca, what can I expect about love in 2021? Okay. When you listen to your intuition, things move forward for you. Four of Swords, you should be taking a little bit of self-care. To take time for yourself, rest, relaxation, and self-care. Focus on yourself, and then in comes Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. A creative type may be coming in. Cause for celebration comes in. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feeling prepared for a little bit of excitement, and your perseverance around love pays off. Being guided by the divine also brings in an Aries. Could have a couple of options. Got a new little adventure on the horizon, and the love cup is full. Love is full, and so is passion. Sagittarius comes in, but you have a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not in one. These people may be all potentials, and you may explore your options, but you'll settle into a relationship with one of those people before the end of 2021. And the relationship should have long-term potential. And it should be well-balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it, and you have the ability to manifest it. Don't forget to take care of yourself, though. Adriana, isn't he interested in me yet? Why does he go slow? I think he is interested in you. I think that that's just his way. Looks like you have plenty of choices around you. Communication with him should pick up. Is he an earth sign? Earth signs are usually slow. But it does look like things change for the better quickly. The sun comes out around this situation. Communication picks up, and you may be seeing him more often. If you have a wish around the situation, put it out into the universe. There's also long-term potential here. Alessandra, do I know the person that I might have a new journey with? No, they're new energy. Somebody new. Tiffany, what is Spirit trying to tell me about? Okay, Spirit cards. What is Spirit trying to convey to me? What are the messages coming in from Spirit for Tiffany? Knight of Water. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition, have patience at this time. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Six of Air, things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, possibly taking a trip. Comment. Okay. How is M, the Taurus ex-friend, feeling towards me after our separation? Okay. I think this person holds themselves back. Their ego may get in the way, but I think that they miss you very much. I think they feel hurt by the situation and out of balance. And I think that they wish things were different. They've got ambition around the situation, so at some point you may hear from them, or they may take a leap of faith and reach out to you, because there's ambition coming in around them. That's the thing, like earth signs can be very slow to move, very slow to make a decision, and very slow to act. You know, like they just can get very comfortable and kind of like lazy about taking action. Red, energy between Jay and I. The energy is good. It's passionate, stable, exciting, and it's got potential. You got potential here, heading towards 10 cups being full. Simran, what will the Aquarius say to the Scorpio about my business? I can't give you an exact conversation. I don't know. They may just say something along the lines like it's hard to run a business, or maybe you don't know a lot about running a business, or what do you know about running a business. They may think that it's kind of a risky thing to do in this day and age, and they may feel like working for somebody or going to work for a company is more realistic, which is not true, but that's where they may be coming from at this point in their life. Like you never know, you never know what's going on behind closed doors, even at a place that you work at. You know, like I worked for companies and I got laid off, and I kind of did see it coming, but not when the grocery store that I worked for, I didn't see that coming. The other job I did, but you know, there's no guarantee when it comes to anything. The one thing about owning your own business is that you're in charge and you don't have to like take other people's shit. You know, like it's one thing if you're taking shit from your customers, or you know, you're trying to please somebody that's unhappy. I mean, that's one thing, but like you don't have like corporate bullshit is just exactly what it is. It's bullshit. My dad would talk about my grandfather. My grandfather owned his own business for most of his life. My grandfather was like the nicest man you ever wanted to meet, and people always spoke really highly about him, but he didn't take any shit. And especially from customers. My dad said that this woman who was a real pain in the ass, she would bother him, right? Like for whatever it was. He was an artist and a furniture finisher. So she would bother him for whatever she wanted. And he would say to her, he said to her, right in front of my father, with a straight face, one more. One more customer like you comes in here, and that's it. I end it. That's it. One more. One more customer. And then the woman, like, she stopped giving him a hard time. But you're in control when you own your own business. You decide what clothes you sell. You decide how much you charge. You don't have to listen to anybody else's shit. I don't think that there's anything. I think that yeah. Don't worry about what anyone else says. Fuck them. Simran, will I be traveling this year? Yes, I think you will. Yep. Simran, general for the week and advice. The answer or the solution to a problem is in front of you and you're just not seeing it. Focusing on a new business serves you well. Feeling grounded and stable. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something makes you feel stable or makes you feel relief. You have a wish and you're being guided by the divine. Stepping into your own strength, taking charge of your own life. Don't listen to other people. Do what you have to do and don't listen to other people. There may be an argument around or bickering with somebody. It's not the biggest of deals. Make sure that you get in enough time to take care of yourself. Self-care is important this week. Simran, bond with Scorpio this year. Looks disappointing. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but you may be feeling disappointed by them. Listen to your intuition. Lady, does FTW like me? Yeah, I think they do like you. Martha, how does the Libra feel about us reuniting as friends after a year of separation? She's happy. She may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. She feels like she's got a wish around the situation. She's not holding herself back, and communication between the two of you may pick up. She's happy, definitely. Karina, I don't see the question yet. Let me do, sorry. What do I need to know for today? Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. You may be starting a new journey on the horizon, and you've got here a water sign coming in that could be of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Got some good karma coming back to you. Slow and steady wins the race. Maybe when it comes to love, you have plenty of options coming in. You also have money coming in. No longer holding yourself back, feeling like you can breathe a sigh of relief. Life starts to move forward, feeling a little bit more respected or well-respected, and you may be thinking about going back to school. That may be for business, it could be for pleasure, whatever it is, it's positive. TD, general for the week. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. General for the week. Feeling successful around a business or work endeavor. You got money coming in. It looks like you have growth and transformation coming in around a personal relationship. If you're in a committed relationship, it looks like you have a wish around it and growth and transformation coming in. Listen to your intuition. A disappointment moves into the past, or you let go of something that was disappointing. You'll have choices before the end of the week, possibly around taking time for yourself, rest, relaxation, self-care, or you may be having, rest, relaxation, and self-care comes in before the end of the week. But you're no longer holding yourself back and a wish comes true. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, feeling a little bit better respected and maybe even a little bit better compensated. You could hear from an old friend with the Six of Cups, or you may run into that person. Business looks good. You got a new business opportunity coming in. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the day too. You too. Sister, will C be the one to initiate our next combo, and when? I think I get a 33% chance for her, so it could take some time. I would reach out to her again. If you wait for her, it could take up to 2 weeks. But I think that you could do it before then. I think you could reach out to her sometime this week. And I think that would be fine, just to keep the conversation going. Otherwise, it could take up to 2 weeks. I would rather see you do more communicating or quicker communicating. Sister, my friend B gets mad and acts passive aggressive when we're on the phone and I'm talking to Lola or about Lola, even though she's always doing that with her dog. It's making me really uncomfortable. I don't see how we can continue our friendship. Also, she's constantly giving me a hard time. I'm not hanging out, as do all my friends, even though, as you know, my hands are full. Is it justified that... I don't see the rest of it. Is it justified? Oh, is it justified to do that? Okay, let's see. Is it justified that she's giving you a hard time for not hanging out? I think you have enough going on. I don't think you have to entertain her. I really don't. Yeah, see, I don't think you need to entertain her. Your plate is full. She doesn't have going on all the stuff that you have going on, and she's kind of selfish. And if you feel like she's been giving you a hard time, you don't need to spend time with her anyway, because you're going to take time out of your already busy, hectic schedule to spend time with somebody who's giving you a hard time. I think that she needs to realize what you're going through and be a little bit more supportive and stop giving you such a hard time. I mean, it's stupid. Like, why is she giving you a hard time? I don't get it. Yeah, like, I wouldn't worry about her. If she gives you a hard time about not hanging out, listen, I got things going on. I just don't have time right now. When my schedule empties a little bit, or when things are a little easier, then we'll spend time together. Yeah, she's a pain in the ass anyway. Karina, why did RJ drive in front of my house and stop and then kept going? They may have been curious as to whether or not you were home. They may have been looking to see if you were home. I don't know if there like a car or something is in the driveway or whatever. Or maybe they were looking to see if there were lights on. They wanted to see if somebody was there. The Hermit's in reverse. I don't think they're going to admit to it, and I don't think they're going to tell you why, because Hermit's in reverse. Simran, will the Scorpio be alive when I get married? I think so, yes. Martha. About the Libra, will everything be in balance and will things go bad again? Okay. Will everything stay in balance? I think your relationship is going to move forward. Yeah. I mean, I don't think things are going to go bad. Not right now. I think you guys are back on track. Sister, happy Mother's Day. Oh, love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Why do I wave? I don't know why I always do that. TD, does the Aries think that I'm involved with anyone? Does the Aries think I'm involved with anyone? Yes, they do. They absolutely do think you're involved with somebody. Yep. Sister, I've heard it from like 10 friends throughout my life that they're always giving me a hard time about not wanting to meet up and hang out, and I can't tell you throughout my life how many friends feel justified in being resentful towards me about that. You know, it's interesting because I've always had people that thought that they could tell me what to do. I mean, and I've had friends could do the same thing too. Like, I had one friend that, like, when she wanted to do something, she was like hell bent on it. But then sometimes at the last minute, she would back out with an excuse, and it was really annoying, really annoying. So you never always could count on whatever, you know, whatever was going on with her. Like, she may have an intention for something, and then at the last minute cancel it, and then you're standing there like, well, I'm ready to go now. But I know people always think that what they do is right, and they don't really look at things from other people's perspectives. I think if anything, though, I probably wanted to be with my friends more than they wanted to be with me. I was probably more available, you know, where they may have had other things to do, because all my friends went away to college except for me. So they also had college friends that I didn't have. Anyhow. Simran. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Comment. What will happen after Em realizes that her mom manipulated me? Manipulators. See, this is what everybody keeps telling me, and this is what the cards suggest, and I'm getting so tired of saying it because I'm not seeing it in reality yet. But this is what everybody, I mean, Vedic astrologers, the people that read for me, my friend Lori, everybody that I talk to, my friend Rachel, who goes to a spiritual teacher, they're all saying the same thing. This is the year where people are getting exposed for what they are. People that have secrets it's starting to get revealed. But manipulators, like somebody who's got a manipulating nature, they don't just manipulate one person. This person didn't just manipulate you. They manipulate people. That's what they do. So this is coming out for that mother across the board. So she's going to be exposing herself for what she is. And then your friend is going to start to realize, because it's not just you that was manipulated. Like, the mother probably manipulates that person. The mother may manipulate the father. The mother is manipulating situations to get what she wants. Now, there are situations where it may not be so hurtful or so, like, people may just go along with it to shut the person up, right? Okay, fine. Like, yeah, you know, like, oh, okay, we can't eat that because you're lactose intolerant. You know, okay, fine. So we won't have it. We'll get this. It's not the biggest of deals. But these people are starting to expose themselves. So I think that what's going to happen is your friend's going to get sick of this bullshit. And then that's when they're going to put the puzzle pieces together, because they're going to see that it's happened in other areas. You're not the only person that was manipulated by her. And then I don't know if she reaches out to you. She may reach out to you, or she may try to touch base somehow. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating because I always try to get an answer for this, but nobody ever responds to me. How people that are manipulating are able to maintain getting what they want when it's low vibration. Like, how do you manipulate something out of somebody but continue to manipulate that person when that's low vibration? It's not coming from like a high vibration. Manipulation is not I don't get it. I don't get it, but nobody ever wants to answer me when I ask that question. Like on any of these, platforms. Like law of attraction people that are like, oh, you can't be needy, you can't put out needy energy. But I see people all the time that are using need to manipulate somebody, and it works for them. So I can't figure it out. The only thing that I can say is that it's not long term. They may get they may get what they want short term, but it doesn't last forever. Sister, I can imagine being mad at a friend for being a hermit even though they're not hanging out with anyone else. Yeah, I know. I don't get it either. But it's like, it's a selfish thing. It's like they feel that you're holding yourself back, that you're not giving them what they want. So they're not taking your needs into consideration. It's all about them. They feel disappointed because you're not doing what they want you to do. But then this is what pisses me off. Those kind of people, when they have something better to do, then they don't care. Because I've been in that situation myself. Yeah, and instead of focusing on what they're doing or what's going on in their life, they're pointing fingers at you for what you're not doing. But it's none of their business. If you're busy, you're busy. That's it. You got other things. Or you want to go to sleep, or you want to relax. You don't want to be bothered. Yeah, I can't imagine either, but you're not cut from that kind of cloth, right? Neither am I. Like, I would never get mad at anybody either. I'd be like, oh, okay, we'll do it another time. Even if I'm kind of like low-key disappointed, I wouldn't be mad at them. I would be disappointed, but I wouldn't be mad. But, that's me. Martha, how will the Gemini feel when he finds out the Libra and I reunited? I don't know why. They may feel a little bit argumentative, or they may be a little bit defensive about it. But overall, I think that they think that either it was something that was meant to be. Eventually, you guys were going to end up becoming friends again, being guided by the divine, and that your relationship would move forward. Like maybe in the back of their mind, they always knew that you guys were going to end up being friends again. Auntie Charlie, Mr. Jones's energy for me today. Has he thought of me? Yes, he has thought of you. He has a lot of respect for you. Actually, he's been thinking about you a lot recently. You've been on his mind. And the energy around you is good. It's soulmate connection. Simon, when will I be starting my therapy practice, and will it be successful? You could start before the spring ends, sometime this spring. Will it be successful? Yes, I think it will be. Yep, I think it will be. Simran, how will the Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius feel about my therapy practice? I wouldn't tell them. I don't think they need to know what your therapy is all about. Aries. Aries may feel negative about it. They may feel like it's going to affect them negatively. Libra. Libra doesn't take it serious. Sagittarius. Sagittarius feels optimistic, thinks that it's a good idea. Aquarius. No, Aquarius doesn't think it's going to do much. Kind of thinks it's a waste of time. I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't tell them. They don't need to know. High vibration, rest of 2021, May. Rest of May 2021. Feel like balance is coming back into your life. Feels like life starts to move forward. You may have an argument with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and that may burden you. You could be thinking about traveling, or you could be traveling, and you may be focused on a business opportunity. Evie, love. You got a wish around love and happiness coming in. Could be something that happens out of the clear blue sky, and you should have choices. Taurus comes in. Aquarius comes in. Feeling well-respected. Soulmate connection on the horizon. Could be with a Gemini, and you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're feeling stuck, put out into the universe the type of person you want to meet, because that person just may show up. Sanch, next 24 hours love reading. You might not feel like much is happening. You could be feeling a little bit like love is kind of negative. Like this is like looking at the glass as half empty rather than half full. You might feel like not much is happening over the next 24 hours. It's kind of like slow and steady. Not much is going on. Trapped soul, next 24 hours. Things could change for you for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. A Virgo could come in, no longer feeling stuck and feeling like life is moving forward. A Cancer shows up. Could be a busy 24 hours. Maggie, love reading for the next 2 weeks. You might be making a decision to actively put focus into your love life and things move forward. You have a Cancer around. There's a Cancer here. Cancer could show up. There's growth and transformation coming in, and you may be feeling successful around love. You may be having hope for the future, feeling like the world is at your feet, and balance comes back to you. You're feeling well balanced. Simran, should I be serious about love this year or stick to business and ignore love interests? I don't know that you have to do either or. You can have both. I would definitely make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Eight of Cups. Anything that burdens you, let it go. Focus on business. I would put more energy into business, but there's no reason why, if a love interest shows up, and I think one could, that you can't move forward with that. As long as it's like for your highest good and it's not something that is, like if it's someone who's not calling, not responding, you're into them, they're not answering you back, that bullshit I wouldn't deal with this year. But if somebody shows up, they're ready, willing, and able, I think that's fine. I wouldn't screw around with anything that's not working for you this year, because I think you have enough going on. But if someone shows up and they're interested and they're doing the right thing by you, there's no reason why you can't have both. MJ, Zabby the Virgo's energies towards me today. Um, Six of Pentacles is in reverse. You may feel like they're not paying you enough respect, or you may feel like they're kind of slow. Their energy isn't bad. Like, the energy around them is pretty stable, but I don't know if they're not paying you enough attention and you kind of feel I don't know if it's like disappointed in them, or like the love has run out. Love is in reverse. Yeah, maybe it's just an off day. You may not be feeling it today. You may feel like they're not paying you enough attention. Did I skip somebody? No, I don't think I did. Okay. I love you. The description of the person who has a crush on me. Okay. It could be somebody who is in your world, but you just have not taken notice of them. They come up as the Four of Cups. Somebody who's around, but you have not noticed them, but they've noticed you. They could be a Capricorn. They seem to be grounded and stable. They may be very quiet, or they may like observe from afar, and they take it all in. They're like a sponge. They soak it all in. They're probably very empathetic. They may battle with a little bit of anxiety. They're a very strong-willed person, kind-hearted, sincere. They don't lack confidence. They just don't. They don't come off like an extrovert. They're very quiet, but they're a strong person. They're spontaneous and they're fun, but you kind of have to get to know them first. Otherwise, they may come off like they just may come off like they blend into the background. Four of Cups. Once you get to know them, they're a lot of fun. They're intuitive, kind-hearted, sincere, attractive, unique, and very intelligent. They may be very, very smart. Spiritually beautiful. Am I spiritually awoke? Some of the readers tell me yes, and others say no. I don't think it's one or the other. I think that it's a process, right? Like some people, some people are naturally very intuitive. Some people don't believe in that kind of stuff. Like if you've had experiences where you're like, damn, I knew that was going to happen, or something told me not to go there and I didn't listen and then I regretted it. Like if you've had those experiences and you've been learning to listen to your intuition, then you're on the path. I don't think that it's something that you just wake up one day. I think it's a journey, and I think it starts from the time that before we're born. I think we're already absorbing things before we're born, and then it continues until, I guess, after we die. I don't really know all of that, but I don't think it's one or the other. I think it's a journey, and I think it's the way that you're willing to grow. Like as far as like being awake spiritually, what I think somebody who's awake, for the most part, believes in energies and powers that are greater than themselves, even if they don't believe in one God or a God or many gods. But they may feel like, hey, I don't know what's out there, but I know that there's more than just this. I think people that aren't really awake are the people that are more like in the mundane life. Like they're like following the script. They're like, you know what, I got to go to school, I got to go to college, I got to get a career, I got to get married, I got to have a house, I got to have children, and that's what they're concerned with. They're not concerned with anything outside of that. I think the people that are a little bit more awake start to understand spiritual laws, and they start to think like, well, like karma, like, I'm not going to take something and not give. And I don't mean like from one person, but like everything is in balance. So if you're aware that like somebody has given you something, and so then you give to somebody else, like those kind of things. Like I always feel like it, like you want to keep things going, you want to pay things forward. I saw on YouTube a guy and a girl, they wrote a note wishing you a good day and left $100 in a piece that was like folded in half of construction paper, put it on someone's car. Well, the person saw it, right, and picked it up. And I don't know if they saw this person in the store or they saw this person get out of the car. I don't know what, but they went over to like a little minivan that looked like it was kind of beaten up and put it on that car. And then it was like a mom that came out with two little kids. So I don't know if that person was like, oh, she needs it more than me, I'm going to leave it for her. But like that kind of stuff, I think is like being spiritually aware that like, you know, maybe somebody else needs it more than me. So I think that you are aware, and I think you're on the journey. I don't think it's like sleeping and awake. I think it's like a whole journey and a process. And I think sometimes like once you're aware that there is a spiritual world or there's more going on here than meets the eye, you can't shut it off. Like that's just what it is. Like I can't go against what I believe no matter how hard I try, because I just can't. I don't know. So I don't think that that's a question that's black and white. I think that there's all kinds of areas in between. I think I'm up to MJ. I believe Brandon Aries is going through an ending separation with his baby's mama. What are the energies in general towards me? So he's going through an ending with somebody else, and you want to know how he feels about you? All right, let's see. All right. His energy towards you is a little bit like shut down. He's got the Eight of Cups here, which is like walking away. But like you said, if he's going through an ending somewhere, it could be that he's just kind of disconnecting right now because that's where he is. Like, I just need to get through this and then the energy will change. Looks like he doesn't have a lot of perseverance here around you. But like I said, it could be something that's just temporary. He's got some sharp energy here. But it could be because I got to get through whatever this is. This is weighing heavy on my heart, and I'll be back to normal once I get past it. That could be. So affecting him in some way. Auntie Charlie, will Mel reach out this year? How is he? I think he's okay. I think that he's slow and steady wins the race. I do think that you're going to hear from him this year. You may even start a new journey with him with the Fool card. And you're not waiting for your ship to come in. Your life may be moving forward, and then all of a sudden he could show up. Yeah, I think you will hear from him. He's okay. He's grounded. He's stable. He may be working hard, or he may be very busy putting his energy into something that's work-related, or, yeah, it looks like work. Pentacles are around it. Money-related. He may want to travel, too. He may be looking to travel this year. He's okay. I think you will hear from him. Okay, it's 2:30. Can we cut the super chats off? Because I have to leave here by 3. And this one here is still sleeping and she needs a bath. Because somehow she had fruit in her hair. I don't know how that happened. But anyway. I'll be back on tonight. Let me see, who haven't I gotten to? And Ukriti, will I see the positive effect of the changes I made today? Oh, thank you, thank you. Will I see a positive effect? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I feel like whenever you make changes, yeah, you're going to see the effect. There's no doubt. Yes, yes, yes. C3, what does Sam think of me currently? What does Sam think of me currently? Thinks you're creative, hardworking, intelligent, spiritually connected, or spiritually aware. Thinks that you're a kind, caring, sincere person who's very passionate, attractive, and maybe even a little bit adventurous. Laura, love reading. Perseverance pays off around love. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries coming in that's got long-term potential and a relationship that's well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it. Looks like you have, what did I say it was? Fire sign, it could be a Leo. It could be a strong relationship with long-term potential, and maybe with a Leo, listen to your intuition. Your hard work that you've put out into the universe when it comes to love will get paid back to you in your next relationship if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone, current relationship is strengthening. Listen to your intuition. Passion comes in. Princess Aquarius, does Ezra secretly love me? And if so, why? Does Ezra secretly love me? I don't think that they're secretly in love with you. No, they may care about you, but I don't think that they're in love with you and it's a secret. No, I don't think so. Zara, what is coming up next with them as the Taurus towards me after a long communication last night? You could have more conversations. He may want to see you, but watch out. There's still a third party around here. Just keep that in mind. I think he's going to want to see you. There's passion coming in around him. He may be insinuating that he wants to see you. And more communications coming in. Mel, updated love. So you're letting go of old wounds, all moving into the past. Old wounds are moving into the past. Communication picks up around love, moving on to greener pastures, and cause for celebration comes in. It looks like letting go of things that have once weighed you down, and your perseverance is paying off. You got good karma coming back to this relationship, to the next relationship, or the one that you're in. Could be a Libra entering. There also may be an Aries and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The hard work that you've put into love comes back to you in your next relationship. You may be taking it slow and steady, wins the race, because that may be what you're comfortable with. That's okay. Sagittarius enters. Growth and transformation comes in around any relationship now or your relationships in the future. If you choose to, take your love life in a different direction. Next relationship should be a balanced, stable relationship with plenty of room for growth and change and transformation. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, and then another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, all around. But it looks like the next relationship is a completely different type of relationship than you've had recently. All right, I'll do the Magician, and then that will be my last one, and then I'll come back on tonight. How will my parents and dad's side of the family think and feel about an all-white outfit I'm thinking of getting? Well, you've got happiness here. Happiness and the magician, which is like the ability to manifest new opportunities. I don't know if they think that it's weird or strange for you. You don't normally dress like that. But I don't think that they would think that there was anything wrong with it. Like they may think that you're stepping into your own strength and you're more confident in your choices. I don't know. I mean, to me, I can't wear all white, forget it, because I'm a mess. But they may think that you're exploring with different looks and they may think that that's okay. They could think that you're maybe going through a little bit of a strange phase. That's possible. Yeah, they may think that you're going through a little bit of a phase. All right, that's it for me for right now. I will be back on tonight. Thank you all very, very much, and happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. I will see you guys. What's it? How do you ask someone for the time they were born? Oh, yeah. I bring up what time I was born. Like, yeah, you know, like I just start talking about astrology and then I'll be like, well, you know, somebody told me that because I was born in the afternoon, I was born at 12:01, that makes me Gemini rising. And then I ask the person and I'll be like, you have any idea what time you were born? And then, oh, I wonder what that means. I get the time out. Don't worry. If I need to know the time, I'm getting it out. It just pisses me off when people are like, I don't know what time I was born. You got to know. Look at your birth certificate. It's on there. It's on most of them. Anyway, yeah, I always figure a way to get it out. Anyhow, good luck. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye.